Hey guys, it's Sasha with Rice and Raw, and right now I'm just having my morning breakfast. This is only half of the whole watermelon, and I'll probably break open another watermelon if I have enough time. And today this is just another video where I roll out of bed, don't put on any makeup, don't brush my hair, and it's just another natural video. And I want to talk about my working out recently. I'm keeping track of my workouts on dailymile.com. I'll put the link below to my profile. Please, guys, follow me if you're on Daily Mile, or make a profile if you guys also want to start tracking your workouts and keeping yourselves to some goals like I'm trying to do. And follow me, please. I need friends on there. I think I have 2 friends right now. And check it out periodically if you guys just want to know what I'm doing for working out, because I do get a lot of questions about what I'm doing for my workouts and how often I work out, because people are thinking that people on 80-10-10 need to be marathon runners or cyclists, and that's just not the case. I know many people who aren't working out at all or don't work out any more than 30 minutes every once in a while, and they're very thin and lean on 80-10-10. It's really about the diet after healing your body and eating enough food. Your body doesn't need to hold on to this weight, so it's not going to try to harbor in a weight if you're getting plenty of food from the right sources. So working out really for me is really just to tone my body, get stronger, get leaner, and just get more flexible. That's one of my goals. So that's why you'll see a lot of stretching on my Daily Mile. I'm only doing 10, 20 minutes of stretching when I'm watching TV. Sometimes it might be more if I get carried away with a TV montage, just constantly watching TV all day. So that's been really helpful. It's very easy to stretch when watching TV. It's not much effort at all. And also, my goal is to work out once a week. And I know that might not sound like a lot to people, but for the past 2 months, I have not worked out at all. And I really like making the time for myself to fit in an activity, because I do love working out because I have all this energy, but I'm terrible at time management, and I say I don't have time to work out, but it's really just I don't have good time management that I just fall apart and I never get anything done that I actually need to get done, and working out is not a priority to me. So if I make it a priority once a week, I think that's great consistency, and that's all I need. And my workouts are not intense. I'm either doing weightlifting, which is just for my legs, so weighted squats and leg press, single leg press, really all I do at the gym if I go to the gym, which I've only done once this month. And also just that will only be like under 30 minutes of weight training. And then my workout most recently has been pole exercises, which I'll do for 30 minutes. I mean, not 30 minutes, 60 minutes. And it's not extremely intense. I'm not doing any cardio. It's really more personal, I can't think of the words right now. It's relying on your body weight and building your muscles that way. So I've really enjoyed that. It's a great challenge, and some people, someone mentioned on one of my videos that someone on Facebook has been saying that I'm working out like a crazy person, and then also on Instagram someone said, "Oh, sorry, I thought you work out like every single day intensely." I'm like, no, where do people get this idea from? I don't work out at all. I'm terrible at getting myself to work out. So I don't know where people get this idea from, and people really do think that when you go on to 80-10-10 you need to be some crazy athlete. And I think it's really the opposite. When you go into 80-10-10, after a while you become an athlete because you have so much energy and you love activities, you love working out. It's really the opposite, and people think you need to be an athlete to eat 80-10-10, and that's just absolutely not true. I know a lot of girls who don't work out, who eat 80-10-10, who are fit and lean, and their bodies are sick and they're crazy, and they're actually much better than mine. So it's really all about eating properly, eating enough. That is a big thing, because when you're on 80-10-10 and you're eating enough, you're gonna have so much energy. Like, I just spring out of bed in the morning, the alarm goes off, I'm like, ah, and then Joe, my boyfriend's just like, no, no, and it takes him like 20 minutes to get out of bed, and I'm already like, let's go. let's go. The sun's out. Oh, and he's like, stop. I just have so much energy all the time. And since I don't work out, it kind of translates into my day where I'm always like jazzed up and ready to go. Sorry, I'm really hyper now. Um, so really it just, what happens is you have so much energy that you want to work out. Working out is fun. And I actually have a huge bias against the gym, against ellipticals especially. I have a bias against cardio mainly, and that is due to my past eating disorder. I used to like hardly eat anything in a day, go to the gym for 2 hours, and kill myself at the gym. And I mean, seriously, 2 hours hardcore elliptical training. Like, I would be burning, 1,800 calories in 2 hours, and try to get myself into the negative net calories. And my goal every day was to get negative 1,000 net calories. That's fucking disgusting. And of course, I could only keep that up for like two days, and I would crash and have huge binges, and gain all the way back. That's just not a way to live. And so I really have a bias against cardio and elliptical training. And I'm definitely not a runner, so I'm definitely not doing any of that, and I refuse to do any of that. It really just brings me back to that whole terrible mindset, and I don't want to deal with that. I'd rather do more conventional exercises to help improve me, and improve my body, improve my strength, improve my flexibility. Of course, cardio does improve your endurance, which is definitely great, and it's very healthy for you to do. But if you're doing it to an extent where it gets to the point where it's very unhealthy. So that's why I have a huge bias against working out. I don't like saying working out, and I don't like using that term. I use activities, doing fun activities that you enjoy, that you want to do. I don't ever want to do an exercise where I'm like, I don't really want to. I should be like, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to go. This is my day. That's the type of exercise that you should be looking for in your life. If you like Zumba, if you like dance, go to Zumba. If there's also belly dancing classes, yoga. There's so many fun things to do. You don't need to just sit on an elliptical and try to burn as many calories as possible, because it's going to backfire in the end. It's not fun, and you're not going to keep it up for the rest of your life. I want to do activities that I can do, every other day for the rest of my life and be perfectly happy with it. Which is why, I've done some exercises, like I've done Brickman yoga, and I made a video about that. And just an update with Brickman yoga, don't do it anymore. I started getting terrible headaches, like headaches where I couldn't move. I was actually scared to drive back because I was so zonked out of it, and I couldn't fall asleep that night because my headache was so bad. I couldn't even eat afterwards. I just was a complete zombie in like huge pain. So I did stop doing that. I think it is a great workout still, but it is very, very intense. It helped me a lot with my flexibility and a lot with my confidence in my flexibility. So now I'm not as afraid just to go, further into a stretch. But as far as it goes for me, it is not a workout for me. And I can make a longer video about that. But I mean, if you love it and if it's working for you, I think that's great. Just know it is a very intense exercise. And, if you're fully raw or even raw to 4, that could really, really get you, because, it's sometimes hard for me to get enough fruit calories during the day. And I was going straight from work, not eating enough fruit calories, into Brickman yoga, which was so intense. I wasn't having any salt during the morning, and just this water was just draining out of me, and I was so dehydrated. It was really bad, and I would drink so much water that day too. So it is what it is, and it was a great experience, and I'm really proud of myself for doing it. But I'd much rather do just plain yoga, do my own stretching at home. That's what's been working for me, and it's definitely my body. My body didn't even change either. Like, I thought maybe Brickman yoga would help my body get really ripped. It helped me a bit. But since I've stopped, I haven't gained any weight, or my body hasn't gotten any better or worse, really. So actually, it might have probably gotten better, but that would be due to just a diet, really, just eating enough healthy, good foods for long enough. So That's a very long video about exercising. I'm sorry, guys. So once again, I've been keeping track of my workouts. Check it out. Just, know that you don't need to be killing yourself at the gym to, have a happy, healthy body. And I will see you guys. Carb up. Have a great breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you're eating right now. Usually people like to eat and watch YouTube videos. I know I do. All right, bye, guys.